won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love. No, it is way too late, but I just can't get my eyes off you. Maybe we will regret this, but tomorrow is another day. And I will do anything to get your love. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh.
Welcome back to my channel. But yeah, I know it's been a long time since I posted a vlog like this, but I've been trying to be so consistent with the video shorts, because I find those ones so easy to make and so convenient. But yeah, if you haven't been check them out, go into my channel and check them all out and see what we have been up to. So as you've seen already, we are traveling from Michigan to South Korea. So we're supposed to travel from Michigan to Dallas and from Dallas to Incheon, South Korea. So 3 hours from Grand Rapids, Michigan to Dallas, and 15 hours from Dallas to South Korea. But a lot unplanned events are gonna take place, so farther along. So as you can see here, we just landed to Dallas. The flight from Michigan was very smooth, very quick. To my surprise, I was like, this was one of the quickest flights that I ever been in. I was like, how come I never come to Dallas? Because it's so quick. Like flying from Michigan to Dallas, 3 hours, just flew by for real. But yeah, we made to the airport. But then after an hour waiting, we got a news saying that all of us are not going to be able to board the plane because there is a major whatever weather emergency happening over the Pacific Ocean. So I was a part of the people who had to stay because they wanted to limit the weights from the airplane. But yeah, so the good thing, they really accommodate us. They give us meals to eat and hotels to stay in. And I had met a friend who was also traveling to South Korea at that time, that we happened to stay together. So then, so after they gave us our accommodations, the hotels and money for food and everything, of course, we decided to go eat a little bit before we head to our hotel. So this is ours, the shallow bus coming to taking us to the hotel. So we are driving there, and as you can see, I just made it to the hotel. So I made it to the hotel, and then me being me, I have to really do the room tour. I have to check and see, is the sheets clean, is the bathroom clean, is everything okay here? Is any comment on these rooms, I have to really check, make sure everything is clean and no any suspicious items or anything, and as you can see, that's the tour that I'm showing you, the room tour.
See many times I shine away my spirit, but it did not be alright. Before you plot against me, just know I prayed against it. Think twice. I swear my heart's supposed to be nobody like talking spice. Could've walked around in my shoes when you saw me come correct to see better shine nice. Took a stay tight, no room for disguise. Chop, I did chop all night. I know I got all and I'm all summarized. Stepping clean, baby, with that.
So I was satisfied with the room. It was clean. I mean, it wasn't any luxury room, right? But it was, super clean, smelly free, and yeah, after that, after like, my room tour, I was like, I want to go see what's outside this hotel. I want to go to the balcony and see what's there, who is there. So unfortunately, my friend, they just wanted to take a nap because she was so tired. So mind you, like, we were gonna stay overnight. That was around like 6 p.m. She was gonna stay there until the next morning to go catch on the next flight. So that's me outside in the balcony, just chilling the evening, probably around 7:30 like that p.m. So yeah, the balcony was a little cute. People were swimming and all that. I just sat there soaking in the view, like just relaxing a little bit before I head back to the hotel.
Headline, stepping clean, maybe with the headline. Chop, I dey chop on. Chop, I dey chop on. Chop, I dey chop on. Like, I make up so deep, so that you just can't see.
So this is me back in the hotel room after a little hangout by the pool in the backyard of the hotel. So yeah, as much as I really wanted to go maybe outside, outside the hotel and explore Dallas a little bit for the few hours we had left, I was also scared to go outside and roaming around, what I mean? Knowing that I have a whole new big travel the next morning. And also the fact that my friend was not interested to go anywhere, that also discouraged me. So yeah, I just tried to just stay in the hotel, watching TV, using my phone, talking to people back home. So yeah, and probably like around 10, that's when I decided to to go to bed because I had the flight to catch up the next early morning. Yep. So this is us the next morning at the airport. Me and my friend just waiting for the flight, the flight from Dallas to South Korea. So yeah, we managed to get there like early on. We didn't have a hard time going through the security, so we made it to the boarding gate just early. So we had a time to just sit around, even just walk around, go buy some snacks and drinks just before we board. So yeah.
Can't nobody stop the move. 움직일 순간이면 시작돼.
So this is us in the plane, just waiting to take off anytime from Dallas to Incheon, South Korea, and we're gonna fly for 15 and a half hours. And due to because they had canceled our flight the previous day, so they were able to upgrade our seats. So we were sitting in this little nice seat, like many cabin extra. You are able to stretch your legs, and for like a flight of 15 hours, it's just like really nice, So yeah, it was nice being able to sit there, and they served us, really delicious meal. It was Korean like menu. Like, we had drinks, we had snacks, we had breakfast, dinner. Like, yeah, it was nice. They really took care of us. But yeah, and then as you can see, we just made it to South Korea airport the next morning, So that means like literally our flight probably took almost 2 days. Mind you, like we had a layover in Dallas, so that added to that kind of almost like extended our travel time, So instead of like 18 hours in total from Michigan to South Korea, it was like probably now 38 hours, all together, the travel with the overnight layover and everything. But yeah, we made it there, went through security and everything, and we just went in the way for our lights to come. Yeah.
Everything about the way that you look.
This is us waiting for our lights. let me tell you, we were so tired, sleepy, because, like in the plane, you can't sleep well, I mean, you keep waking up. Literally, like, my job in the plane was like, wake up, eat, watch TV, sometimes call on my phone, and take a little nap again, wake up. So I couldn't, like, fall asleep, like, fully. It was literally mostly interrupted. It was, sleeping a little bit, wake up for meals, watch a TV, and sleep. Peek out, through the window and see how far we are. But yeah, our lights came to pick us up, and then it was time to say goodbye. Me and my friend, she went her way and I went my way. My brother came and picked me up. That's us driving to his house. But let me tell you, the impression of South Korea started from the airport. The minute I landed to the airport, I was like, wow, okay, this is a very nice airport. Everything organized, high technology, like high like tech, processing and all that. And driving from the airport to my brother's house, and I'm like, the roads, like the infrastructure, very like very advanced, clean roads, paved and all that, I'm like, yo, I'm impressed already, and I have experienced anything, for real.
It's through all of us. Yeah, you're perfect. From the way you laugh to the way you behave when you're mad, so perfect. When I see you dance, spin my world around and around. Woo, I know that you're worth it. Woo, 'cause God, you're perfect, amazing. That I'm kissing you, it's not what you expect from someone so perfect.
So we are driving, of course, we're still driving from the airport heading to my brother's house, and I'm looking everywhere, every corner. I'm like, I have not seen spy on in any single home here. Like, what's going on? Everywhere it's skyscrapers, I'm like, it's skyscrapers everywhere. I'm like, so they do not have like a single homes, like a single family home. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, like, what is this? Like, I'm just, so blown away already. I'm like, how could a whole country almost be like skyscrapers, But yeah, after like 1 hour driving, we made it to my brother's house. Of course, this is his house, but even you see how like this supposed to be almost like I guess it's like single family homes, but still they're not single family homes, because it's like it has like 3 levels, like 3 families lives in in whole buildings. You have your whole, the first level, second level, third level, like 3 different family for each level. Yeah, but the buildings very nice, good quality materials, and everything.
When we go out, it's always fun. You pick me up when I'm down, and that's just one of many things that makes me believe that you're.
So we went to this this store. It's a little convenience store that sells all kinds of daily use items, for cheap. Very cute things, by the way. And if you live in the US, you're probably familiar with Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, those type of like convenience stores that sell like cheap things. So this is what it was. This the type of store that it was. But yeah, after that we left there, because mind you, this was still on the same day. It's first day of me in South Korea. But my brother just of course wanted to take me around so I can experience the city, Pyeongtaek city. Just be able to have the feel of it, and all that. So yeah, we just kept exploring, to be honest, like from store to store. But as you can see, like South Korea, clean, beautiful. Like my first impression, like 10 out of 10. That's what I can say. So after like going around and around from one store to another, so my brother was like, I want to take you to this part where you can be able to see the city. Mind you, like this city that my brother lives in, it's called Pyeongtaek. It's not even, the third biggest city it's probably like the fifth biggest city in South Korea. But it's huge compared to regular cities in other countries, Yeah, so it's huge, but compared to other South Korean cities, it's small. It's considered small, So yeah, we went there. It's like this very tall building. It probably has like 20 levels, 20 some levels. So we went to those escalators trying to reach the rooftop, So we're on those escalators, just heading there.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright. Oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. 'Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and be family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, better than bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Oh, yeah. Everything you want and think about. Now I got your back all the way.
So we made it to the rooftop, and the rooftop just feels like you're on the ground somewhere. It doesn't even feel like you're on the 20-something level, It just has the trees, the grasses, like you'll be like you're somewhere on the ground, Until you look on, like from the, until you look down, that's when you be like, oh my goodness, we're far up there, So yeah, we were just there chilling a little bit. It's calm out there. The breeze is nice, and then the view, like looking the silly view. Oh, it's just a nice spot to go and chill. It's not even a lot of people there. I guess because South Korean, like for the rooftop views like this, it's everywhere. You know what I mean? I guess that's why there's not a lot of people there. Because everywhere you go, they have some sort of rooftop, and you can, be able to have a beautiful view, So yeah, because there it has also more inside of the building. And up there also there's somewhere you can go and buy drinks and sit down and just soak in the view. And they look the view. Like again, skyscrapers everywhere and everywhere, Look, this is a huge city, but to South Koreans, it's not even that big city. But to me, I was like, wait a second, is this why you guys call a small city? Because it's huge, Yeah, as you can see it.
Everything is alright. I like how you doing alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright. Oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. 'Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend.
So after about like 2 hours up there, just soaking in the Pyeongtaek city view. Yeah, so we went back down, and this time was the plan was to go and pick up my sister-in-law because she was at work the whole day, So we were exploring without her. So we were like, I think it's nice to just go and pick it up so she can join us and go and explore it together, So that's where we're heading. We are going to my brother's house, pick it up so we can just go and explore together for the rest of the day, We got to the house, picked the head up, and then head back on the road again. So we're just gonna go and do some shoppings at this one store, and then after that we're gonna go for like a little dinner somewhere at a restaurant. Again, we are driving, heading to the shopping, and as you can see, beautiful views, beautiful like modern buildings. And mind you, this is not even I think it's not even the fifth biggest city in South Korea, you know, but as you can see, the consistency of cleanliness, organization, development, you know, it's everywhere in every part of South Korea, you know, doesn't matter what city you're in, you know. So we go in there, and to be honest, like, and I just realized that how, like, you know, I was so excited just to be there and see my nieces again. And my nieces, like, it have been just like couple years since we've seen each other. But let me tell you, like, they have already grown. Just the kids grows up so fast, you know. Like, last time I seen my niece, she was just still like a little baby, like baby girl and all that. And then when I met her again, like, she was like a whole woman of herself, like with a personality, knows what she wants, and you know, very smart little kid. I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I was so happy just seeing her being having that whole personality of herself, like just knowing, like, you know what I mean, like, oh, yeah, it was so nice. I was just so happy to see reunited with them again, and just being with them, and the fact that, yeah, me and them have this awesome relationship. It's dope. So we made it to the store, and let me tell you, this store is so big, it's so huge. You don't see the starting and the end when you're in the inside of this store. And like, if you're familiar with Costco store in the US or Sam's Club, it's type of those like horror stores. You know what they sell, like everything like in a bar, whatever. So like this is type of those stores in South Korea, but except that it's big. This one is big. It's like Costco times 10. You know, that's how big this is. It's massive. But yeah, after we shop, and then we left and, you know, head back to the road again. And this time we were planning to go to the restaurant.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's
So this time they took me to East, you know, to test for the first time the real original Korean barbecue. So this is their spot that they always go to, you know, when they want to have like a barbecue with the fam. So yeah, they took him there. It's like a small restaurant, but it's very clean, very intimate, very cozy. So, and let me tell you, the barbecue didn't disappoint. It was delicious, it was yummy, and it was just even nice just now being all together in the one spot, and just like again reuniting, chatting, and just connecting again, and just having a good time. And for the first time being like, yeah, I'm here, and I'm here to visit you guys, and I'm here to experience South Korea. And you know what I mean, it is so nice, like, yeah, being able to go and see the family, and at the same time experience a whole new country, a whole new culture. Yeah, it was good, and I had a fun. The barbecue was delicious. Yeah. So we're gonna go and explore other cities of South Korea, like Seoul, Daegu, Busan. So yeah, stay tuned in other videos that coming up soon, and subscribe.
go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. To the end, me and you. Ooh. If you spend.